To be a part of a church that is reaching BA and beyond is just bigger than us. Our church puts a lot of effort into providing opportunities to reach the people that are around us, the people that are a little bit further away from us, and then the people that are really far away from us, like in Colombia. Hi, I'm Heather McGrew, and I'm a part of the Colombia missions team. So our church partners with another church that's in Cúcuta, Colombia, First Baptist Church Cúcuta. And so what that church does is it goes through the other barrios, which are the smaller neighborhoods in the surrounding areas of Cúcuta, and it is solely planting churches. They pray with them, they supply their needs, they bring them food, they help with medicine. They do all of these really practical things for them just to love them. And then they share the gospel with them and bring them to Christ. And then those people start coming to that church in that area. So they have several smaller churches that are around that area that they partner with. So our job is to work with the pastor in that area in the smaller barrios. And we go with the pastor or with the translator in smaller groups from house to house. And we basically just do door-to-door evangelism. We knock on the door and talk to them about who we are. Sometimes we share our testimonies, and other times we may just start with the gospel. It's kind of just what the Holy Spirit leads. And we invite them to come to a street service that night that will be held at that smaller church, the plant church. So the pastor of that church will lead a street service, and we are literally in the streets of Colombia, praising the Lord, hearing the message from God, and all of those people that we talk to that day hopefully will be there that night. So at the same time that the service is going on and the people are hearing the gospel again and they're also hearing a message, we're working with the children as well. So we're talking to the children about who is Jesus and what he did for us and what that means. And so we lead that, we play some games with them, we do a craft with them, we usually feed them a meal, and then from there we just kind of hang out with them and love on them for the rest of the night. So I am in Larry Wells and Ruth Ann Wells' Sunday school class, and they were talking about the mission trips that were going on in the church, and they did a little presentation about their missions in Venezuela and in Colombia, and I just really felt the Holy Spirit leading me to go. I've always kind of had a passion for missions, and I just knew once I saw that video and I saw those kids and the adults as well, but saw the things that were happening there, the places that they were living in, and just like we all need Jesus here, they need Jesus there, and there's just not that many people telling them about it. So I was really excited to go and scared to death at the same time. But we've been learning a lot about how God uses people that are just ordinary to do extraordinary things. So even though my mind, was just working against me and saying that I can't do this, I can't go, I have kids, I have a husband, I have a home to take care of, God was just reassuring me that even though I am ordinary and I have the same things going on that everybody else does, that he can still do extraordinary things. And he's proved himself faithful over and over again. So to be a part of a church that spreads the gospel around the world means everything to me. To know that your church is doing the work of the Lord, that they have a passion for that. And I feel like Pastor Matt has brought a lot of passion for that, for sharing the gospel and for loving others and for bringing people in. And yes, you can bring people into your home, but with missions, you go into their home and share the Lord with them. And to be a part of a church that does that, to know that they're encouraging that, to know that they're taking care of you along the way and they're praying for you, it means everything to me.